by for action.
Here we are. Andy,
Back of the run.
Hey.
Great to see you.
Oh, we had a real good journey. That was
Like you say, we didn't expect you for another at least an hour, 2 hours.
No, they got away early.
Yeah, yeah.
And let us land early, and then flew quicker than they should have done, you know, because the wind was the
Yeah,
right
so
way.
it's been really good.
So,
But we're here and we're vlogging now. We're going to vlog properly.
Well, first, obviously, yours is in here. So your little beast has been waiting patiently.
Oh, look at the little thing.
I have run it occasionally just
Oh,
to keep the
brilliant.
battery.
Yeah,
But she's
my baby.
there. She is as she left.
Look at her. Look at her.
But I've done about 10 hours on this now.
Did you change your tube straight away?
They punctured within.
Did they? Because I said that on a lot of the forum.
yeah.
Because I
And
put
I'll
really
show you
thin
them.
ones in to save the weight.
I'll show you them. They feel really weird.
I've seen pictures and they look
What's the
like
point in putting them in if they're going to just go straight away though?
save the weight on the scales when they're selling
That's
them.
what it is. It's the weight saving. No, you know me. I mean, I think he looks all right.
It looks brilliant.
It's just there to protect the top ends of
Yeah.
it. Well, this is 10 hours. I mean, she cleans up really easily. I mean, but you can see, honestly, shredding the tyres.
Lord, yeah.
Bloody hell.
You know, she's. Oh, I've got my lock on.
That's the gold I was on about.
Yeah, that's the.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tomorrow.
Well, good morning, race fans. Welcome to 2024. Another new race diary. Mrs. Minihane is here. Hello. And we're in sunnier climes. We arrived at Andy's yesterday. We'll show you a few clips of there. We're at the track today.
It's a brand new Yamaha YZF 250.
And he's already getting quite a crowd with his start vlog. Now, Antonio's track, I've been coming here for years. And it's always usually been private hires, but Antonio's obviously put a fair bit of work into the place now. New fencing going up, revamped the track, and it's open now, public practice. And obviously getting quite a few riders here today, so a real good turnout of riders actually. So we'll go out on the track in a bit, show you the new place. We're out here till March, pretty much on and off. So we'll show you the apartment. Obviously I'm still out here on my red Moto Honda. Haven't made the move to electric yet. Though that probably will happen in the UK. Anyway, yeah, we'll show you a bit more as our day goes along. Obviously we've just quickly shown you a few little bits of our arrival in Spain ahead of the 2024 season. We was at Antonio's yesterday, great day. Didn't go too mad, as I haven't ridden since the beginning of November, really, since California, because the weather's been so atrocious in the UK. All the tracks shut. So good to be back out on the bike. Getting out here, I was working. Normally this is a quiet time of me for work, so that's why I come out and spend a lot of time in winter. We wanted to get out here before December, but obviously we come back from California. I still had a fair bit of work to do, and we were working quite late even on Friday, so then packing had virtually no, well, I think we had a 30-minute sleep sitting up on the settee before we had to leave at 3 AM to catch our flight. And then another hour or so on the plane, so it was pretty shattered on the Saturday. Got here, fortunately Andy had bought us some supplies because it was Three Kings Day, which is kind of a big deal. Like a Christmas celebration. The Spanish kind of make more of a thing about the Three Kings Day than Christmas Day. Years and years ago they didn't really celebrate Christmas Day like we do. Three Kings has always been their main celebration. Christmas is something that's been, they look at it as something that's been commercialised and added onto their calendar. Anyway, yeah, so anyway, we got moved into the apartment, unpacked very early night, caught up on a lot of sleep. Yesterday then we were riding at Antonio's, and it was great to be back on the bike. Didn't ride too mad, just took it easy. It's been nearly 2 months since I've ridden, but man, it felt good. Well, I might as well tell you anyway, those who follow me on Facebook may have been seeing I've been to the hospital a couple of times since California, and what happened while I was in California, I had a pain appear in my rib cage. That then moved to both sides of my ribs and my sternum. Thought I'd go and get it checked out at the doctor's, and I gave them a urine sample, and literally they phoned me back within an hour. They said, could I come back, do another urine sample and speak with the doctor. It turned out there was quite a lot of blood in my urine and white blood cell count as well, so they were quite concerned. But also they haven't really, I mean, they literally booked me in for chest x-ray first, to check that it wasn't lung cancer. I mean, I haven't smoked for 20 years. Got those results back, they were okay. They then also, this is all in the space of about 8 weeks, they then booked me for CT scan, and that was all came, well, I don't even have the results from that. I know the doctors had the results and has been reading them, but since then they've been sending me for more tests. I've had a blood test, and I had the results back from the blood test literally 2 days before Christmas, and I was kind of relieved on that because that was showing okay, no major markers for, I do believe they were kind of like worried I may have a cancer developing or something, but that kind of came back clear, so that was okay. So I got through Christmas pretty okay, and then I had to give them another urine sample on the 2nd of January. Took that in, and literally within an hour they phoned me back, could you come back tomorrow with another urine sample, and then go and see a urologist. They've ruled out an infection, and the reason they've ruled out infection is because I haven't developed fever or any other symptoms as if I'd got urinary infection. Best case scenario will be it's going to be kidney stones, but they do want to test me now for prostate and kidney and liver cancer. I'm just going to cross the road. I'm doing a hike up the riverbed to Andy's today, and I thought I'd share this with you on YouTube, because if I'm going to show you my race diaries, I'm not going to just glorify it and everything. There's a fair bit going on. Sam was a bit concerned about us coming out to Spain because they've been wanting to book me to see specialists pretty much at the drop of a hat. I mean, they literally are phoning me and saying, right, we need to see so and so, can you see him tomorrow? And then I'm going to the hospital, which is good because it means I'm moving fast on it, but also sometimes without them really telling me much, you think, because you do hear about long waiting lists, but so whether they're concerned. The pain from my ribs and sternum is not so bad at all now, but on my kidney on my left side, the only way I could describe it, over the Christmas period, now I'm not going to lie, I do party hard, and I have tried a bit of the dry January, but the pain, I was like, imagine if I'd been kicked by a horse in my back, so much so that even when I went to Antonio's yesterday, the pain actually has stopped, or been hardly noticeable for the last 3-4 days, which I'm glad about. But I did go to Antonio's thinking I might only be able to do one lap here. I did wake up about 3 o'clock this morning, kidneys were a little bit sore, or that pain in my back was back. But I'm out hiking today because Sam's working from the apartment because she can work remotely, so I'm walking up to Andy's, collect my mountain bike. It's a good 2-hour hike up there probably, up into the mountains. I'm just going along a dry riverbed. So that's where I'm at the minute. I have more tests and specialists to see when I get back. But I was glad I was riding yesterday. And as I say, Sam was a bit apprehensive about me coming in case they needed to see me, but it's one of them. It does make you evaluate your life, and I'm hoping it is just kidney problems that something can be rectified. But they are being cautious. But as I say, it makes you evaluate life. I'm happy I can ride. I'm not taking it for granted. I'm enjoying my riding, and makes me want to live my life flat out even more so. Because I say I lost my mum to cancer, and as I think I mentioned in one of my earlier videos, my dad's also got cancer at the moment, so it is a bit of a risk thing, and that's probably why we're in my medical records, they want to act on it. But I am of the outlook that you've just got to live your life and get on with it, and I am enjoying my life really. We got married to Sam last year. It's been a great roller coaster journey, and I intend to have even more great roller coaster adventures, and I hope you can all join us on them, because we enjoy sharing it with it. And that's why I say I didn't want to just make it go, oh look at us, what a great life and blah blah blah. No, it can be pretty tough,